Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh with a YGO Omega Daily Duel. Today we are playing some Exosisters. This is just a list that I got. It was posted to the Carlancho store. They got first place at locals, didn't have a name on it. Opponent is playing the Brave engine at the very least. Oh, opponent's playing Dragon Link, it looks like. Summons the Griffins, normals Red Rose Dragon. Makes Baron. Red Rose to summon White Rose. I feel like we Ash this. If our opponent wants to negate it, that's fine. They can't negate stuff on our turn then. No. Oh, summons Rocks Rose. Opponents might actually. Oh, Basil Rose Shoot. Opponent is playing Rose Dragons, activates the Rose Shoot, summons back the Red Rose Dragon. Notably, we are back in Bronze, the season reset. Opponent has a Needle Fiber. Alright, opponent is going off, grabs the Desk Bot. We are back in Bronze for the new ban list, so we might be playing against some more diverse decks, but this deck actually seems pretty sweet. Auroradon summons a bunch of tokens. Our deck is also not great at cracking boards. We have dealt with the Baron negate, but we're still not in great... Does not grab back the Desk Bot, instead teleports, summons Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre is seeing a resurgence in play, summons a Shen. Okay, sets a card. We draw Peril Exceed, probably one of the worst cards we could have drawn. Opponent's going to activate the Baron, shuffle it back, summons the Ghost Ogre. I don't think this works under Shen. We're going to normal summon Ellis. Special summon Archfiend Eater. So this is any card sent from field. So I think we can still Anaconda under this if we want to. Let's make the Anaconda. Activate Parallel Exceed. Summon itself, activate the effect of Parallel Exceed. Opponent has a Ghost Ogre from the hand. Summon Parallel Exceed. Put this one in attack. Can't do anything else. Activate the Ghost Ogre. Send Fusion Destiny to the grave. Send Celestial to the grave, get the Dasher out of our hand, summon Destroyer Phoenix. What do we want to destroy? Go to battle. Destroyer Phoenix. We have to kill the Shen, but if we... Yeah, this is awkward. Attack the token. Attack Shen. Activate Destroyer Phoenix, destroying Anaconda and Auroradon. No attacks with the Parallax Seed, main phase 2, and pass the turn, I guess. Ghost Over not actually negating means it doesn't line up super well against Destroyer Phoenix. Not sure what resources our opponent has left, and then Destroyer Phoenix is... Alright, an opponent scoops it up. Cannot beat Destroyer Phoenix. Well, we did not see Exosisters do anything there, but Destroyer Phoenix is a good card. They're playing the Brave Engine, so I think we want token collectors. Bring in alphas. Go down. All of our cards seem good. Cut Vadis, cut an Armament. What's our worst Exosister? Cut an Ellis. Cut a Stella. Cut one of our hat trickers. Just like trim cards that are good going first. Only one of the Exosisters draws cards. I feel like that's the important one. Alright, so we have Ash and 2 Exosisters, so not great. Opponent activates Right of Aramesir. Gets the token. Gets Fateful Adventure. This package is absurd. Like, this package is so good. We do have Alpha, which is really good at cracking boards. Opponent's going to summon Ashu. Our opponent's deck is sweet. I wonder if a list like this has been posted anywhere. I am enjoying this a lot. Opponent activates the Fateful Adventure. Do we Ash this? Maybe? Ash would keep him off the Griffin, I think. Yeah, we're going to Ash Fateful Adventure. Opponent summons Monk of the Tenyi. So opponent's playing Tenyi Rose Dragons. Activates Adhara. Activates the Griffin Rider. Well, that's what we didn't want to see. Summons Adhara. Summons Griffin Rider. It's an adventure token. Looks like he's playing guitar. Makes Halka Fibrax. Thinking on what they want to summon. I feel like this is not a hard decision. Alright, summons Red Rose Dragon. Makes Baron. Red Rose triggers. Summons Rox Rose. Gets the Basil Shoot. Thinking about what they want to do. Summons Yazi. Little less scary with Protos. Blows up Yazi. Yazi triggers. Gets Swordsoul attack. Okay, this deck is really interesting. I am going to try to build this. Gets the Swordsoul token. Does not use Adhara or Ashina. Goes ahead and uses Ashina. I'm not convinced we're playing through this. Summons Vishuddha. Grabs back Adhara. Synchro Summon Grandmaster. Maybe we should have brought in the evenly matches. That seems like it would have been good. Grabs Blackout. Honestly, not the scariest card we've seen from our opponent. Opponent thinking through their options, of which they have many. Activates the adventure, grabs a water enchantress, pitches Ashina. Sets a card, probably Blackout. And passes. We get another Irene, which is certainly not amazing. Normal summon Irene. The good news is now if our opponent tries to use this Grandmaster, we can trigger, activates the Fateful Adventure, searches Draco back the Rideable Dragon. Activate Irene, put back Irena's cost. We draw. Oh, that would have been great a turn ago. What do we have? We can go into Almirage. Let's activate Master of Beasts. Oh, this doesn't activate. Let's summon Master of Beasts. What have you got, opponent? Go to battle. Opponent's gonna tag out Needle Fiber. Okay. Summon Shooting Riser. Activates Shooting Riser. Dumps Fairy Tale Snow. Because that's a fair thing that can be done at this point in Yu-Gi-Oh! Attack the Grandmaster. We really want our opponent to activate anything other than Blackout, honestly. We want him to activate... Alright, we lose our board. We'll scoop it up there. That was uninspiring, to say the least. Alright, bring back our Exosister cards. Bring back the Hat Trigger. Bring in Sanctums. Go down Token Collectors. Go down Alphas. Go down Nibiru's. We like that. Do we want to keep Token Collector in? Seems maybe more impactful than Imperm. Our opponent just has so much stuff to negate. We'll keep Token Collector. Cut Imperm. Run it like that. Alright, going first. I feel like this should be a okay matchup. We have two of the same Exosister. Normal summon Sophia. Set Sanctum. Set Vadis. Set Armament. Pass the turn. Draw. Standby main. Opponent has Lightning Storm. I think we're good. The opponent activates Rite of Aramisir. We will chain Sanctum. Summon Scythe. Does opponent have the Droplet? Definitely have some quick effects they're thinking about. Alright, summons a token. Activates Fateful Adventure. Scythe activates. Opponent normal summons Deskbot. Activates Fateful Adventure. Adds the Draco back, activates Fateful Enter. This package is just absurd. Shelves the card back, activates Draco back, chain Vadis, pay 8, feel great. Opponent activates the Wandering Griffin Rider, sure. Summon back Ellis and Stella. And opponent scoops it up. Okay. So opponent can't summon from the extra deck, but what's about to happen here is they're about to attach the Draco back from the graveyard, which is going to trigger 3 of our Exosisters. And then we get to summon 3 of our really good cards. This one searches Spell and Trap. This one keeps them from summoning from the graveyard. And this one keeps them from summoning from the graveyard. And this one can negate card effects. So we're about to completely take control of this game. I think game 1, I feel like we got really lucky. And our opponent just had a suboptimal hand and we were able to play through it. Because this does not seem like a deck that we beat going second against Spirit Elf. In game 1, or going first, I think we're fine. But opponent's deck was really, really cool. And they're playing just about all of the best cards in the format. So I feel like maybe not exactly like this. I don't know how this would work exactly. But some kind of deck like this is probably going to shape up to be the quote-unquote best deck of the format. So very, very fun deck. I'm excited about the new ban list. And GG, opponent.